Chào mừng quý vị và các bạn quay trở lại với phần cuối cùng của chương trình Đồng tiền thông minh trên kênh FBNC với cuộc trò chuyện cùng anh Akshay Sharma, là đồng sáng lập của website Hoozing.com, là một nền tảng kết nối giữa những người thuê nhà với các bất động sản và tập trung vào thị trường khách nước ngoài. Welcome back. I want to hear more about your story of finding a co-founder. We're going to talk about your co-founder on behind his back on TV. But how do you guys work with each other and make sure this business is running good?
My co-founder is Hai. He comes from a business background. He studied in FTU in Ho Chi Minh City, and he has been working in the real estate background for 3 years now. He has a very deep market understanding about how business works. He has tried to establish some companies before, and so he knows the know-hows of how to establish a company. He also has contacts to help with all the business-related problems, for example, taxing and other systems. And I come from a technical background. I have worked for projects which involves electronics and robotics and web development.
Yeah.
We complement each other a lot because he always brings the professional outlook. He also brings the practicality of an idea. And I try to think of new ideas. For example, we wanted to have virtual reality, you know, like we wanted to have 3D glasses to look around the house and stuff.
That's a trend now, man.
But what is the practicality of that?
The VR thing is coming now, yeah.
It's coming soon. And,
yeah, it's happening right now.
And the thing that we do is that we try to find opportunities to integrate it, but in a way that it is not overwhelming for our audience, because every time we cannot select everything. And that's the reason why we need two different backgrounds coming together and helping each other. Many times when we have problems or we have to find a solution, we end up arguing a lot.
Yeah.
And we argue a lot, like it's heated, it's very heated. And I think that's good because that brings out every pros and cons of that idea. So when we face the real market or when we face investor and they say, did you think about this? And we already thought about that and we have a solution.
So you know how to solve a conflict between the co-founders. Good story. And for now, the team is how many people in your team?
There are 8 people in our team. Most of them do sales. We have marketing. We have web development.
So what is some of the big challenges or problems that could happen when you grow your team?
I think that the team need to be aligned. We need to make sure that we select the people who are really, really passionate in what they are doing. Because if we start hiring many real estate agents, let's say, it's very easy for them to sway. Like to go on their own way, to find a customer and just close the deal themselves.
Do it behind your back.
Yeah, and that's why we need people who believe in a startup environment, who believe in creating a new solution, a new product for the market, and who can go long term, who can believe in a long-term vision rather than short-term gains.
And the website right now, will you come with an app too, like Hoozing on the phone?
We plan to launch an app really, really soon, like in 2 months, in both Android and iOS, so that more and more people can use it. We also plan to have more features on the app so that people can not only have a solution for finding a house, but other things as well.
So now I could imagine your biggest cost would be marketing, as you know, try to getting the word out to the market. What is your lesson in terms of doing marketing for this kind of product?
I think educating the market, especially a niche market, with a new product requires a lot of marketing effort. Your marketing needs to be targeted. Your marketing needs to be clear. Your marketing needs to be very, very easy to understand. There should be steps 1, 2, 3. So that the person doesn't get overwhelmed with the new idea. What we learned is that that if we have the right product and if we have the right market, then the cost that we invest and the return is high. But if one of the things mismatches, let's say the product mismatches the market, or the market, the audience is, let's say, I cannot target expats, I can only target like local Vietnamese people, it will be a bit difficult. And it will cost me a lot of money, but there will be no return.
Okay. Any existing platform on the market or in overseas market that give you some inspiration?
I think one of the inspiration for all our team is Airbnb because they created a community of hosts, community of people who are traveling.
Startup, yeah.
I think they are a good inspiration because they're a small team who are creating a dent in the universe, you know. And we expect to do the same.
They don't own any properties, but they are like the biggest sharing places.
A small community of passionate individuals who are trying to help so many people travel around the world. And the same is what our company is trying to do. Hoozing is trying to help renters share their information with each other.
You guys can actually connect and collaborate with Airbnb too, right?
I think so. Like,
because I'm the renters, I have a house, right? And
Yeah.
then I put my house on listing on your website.
I think it's possible in the near future. Maybe anything's possible.
So you want to become like your websites want to become like a trip advisor for real estate, something like that, or are you gonna have like reviews or forum discussion or things like that?
True. We plan to have reviews for every renter, for landlord, for properties, and we also plan to have discussion forums and blogs where people can talk about problems in different districts in Ho Chi Minh City, or people talking about renting problems.
Yeah, and that would help a lot.
So you have one app which can help everything related to your renting in a different country or in a different city.
Okay. So now what is your biggest task right now? Try to connect to more landlords and places and properties?
Our biggest task right now is to get more people uploading their house before they leave. So we need to have more people to list on our platform right now.
Okay, so it's like a social website where you connect the renters and they, you know, put their information on the site.
Yes.
Interesting. All right, good luck with that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Good luck, man. Thank you. Thưa quý vị, vừa rồi là những chia sẻ của anh Akshay Sharma, là đồng sáng lập của website Hoozing.com, là một nền tảng về kết nối giữa những người thuê nhà với các bất động sản, tập trung vào thị trường khách nước ngoài. Quý vị có thể xem lại chương trình này trên website FBNC.vn. Một lần nữa cảm ơn quý vị và các bạn đã quan tâm theo dõi và hẹn gặp lại quý vị trong những chương trình lần sau.